Painful sex in women, causes of painful sex in women, and how to stop this. I've been having a lot of questions about painful sex in women having pains during sex. Okay, so this condition is called dyspareunia. Okay, it's a medical name, right? So most at times it's not really because the lady has a problem. Okay, it's not really because she has a medical condition. That's why sex is painful. However, sex is not supposed to be painful. It's a pleasurable thing, even from God, and it's not supposed to be painful. Okay, but if you're having painful sex, then please watch this video. First of all, number one thing that makes sex painful is if you just started having sex as a woman. Yes, there are people that just started having sex. Of course, they will experience pain. You don't just start having sex. You just had, that's your second sex, third sex. You will not feel comfortable with the walls of your vagina is still constricted, right? It has not really opened. Okay, so when is your new time, just take it easy, and you've not really understood your body. Okay, now the partner, most of the times the male partners are all about just getting in. Especially if it's your first time, right? Because probably you guys might almost be the same age, so they are excited about getting in, kind of, getting off. So most of the times is really if you just started having sex you're early, right? I mean early. It's your first time. You just started. You've not. It's not been long. You started. So just take it easy. Calm down, relax, get wet, let your partner involved in foul play and all of those things, just to get you excited. As time goes on, as you learn your body, you will get better. Okay. The second thing is, if the manhood is too big, if it is too big, and especially again, then the lady is now somebody that just started having, of course there will be pain. If it is too big, of course the lady will experience pain. Now these are the ways that can help you accommodate, because if your partner, somebody you're married to, already has a big your manhood, what are you going to do? You won't run away with it. So these are the ways that will help you accommodate that size very okay. Number one, try to get wet as well as you can. Foreplay. If you don't get wet a lot, your man can use lubricants, right? This can help you a lot. Then try to when the person is getting in, not to be so fast. It's a gradual process. The vagina it can take any size actually, but when you go in forcefully, the lady might occur some injury and it will be painful. The person takes it easy gradually. The vagina can swallow anything, but it's just a gradual process as she is accommodating. The next thing you can do is, do not use the doggy style. This is going to cause you more pain. Okay, immediately at the first starting, don't use this style when you're starting first. You can use it when you guys must have gone a whole long way. Okay, that's the second thing to do. Then you can actually be on the top. This will help you know the amount you can accommodate. Okay, and try to take it easy. It's not a don't pound until you're sure that she is actually comfortable before you can pound. Communicate with her, ask her what is going on. Is she okay? Gradually, before you know it, the vagina is elastic. She will start getting used to that. Okay, now the number 3 thing that makes painful, because this is the serious causes of one of the reasons why you may have pain during sex, and these ones require medical attention, because the ones I mentioned before did not require medical attention. So please make sure you watch it, so because you might not really need this. However, if you're experiencing the pain, like during deep pain during thrusting, okay, you're experiencing deep pain, this might be the reasons, the causes. Okay, it could be cystitis, inflammation of the bladder, infection of the bladder, I beg your pardon. It could be ovarian cysts. It could be pelvic floor dysfunction. The muscles of your pelvic floor might not really be okay. It might has been flaccid, or it didn't develop well. Then it could be hemorrhoids, pile. Okay, and it could be very important, endometriosis. This is one of the serious causes of these pains during sex, causes of pain during sex, endometriosis. If you have any of these condition, or uterine prolapse, if you have any of this condition, please meet your doctor. And how would you know? If all of those things I mentioned were not the reason, it's not because you started having sex early, it's not because the manhood is big, okay, and it's not because you're not wet, okay, please try to see a doctor, especially if the pain is intense. If it is intense, you might be having endometriosis. Please make sure you see a doctor. Okay, now another thing that might cause this thing is a condition called vaginismus. This vaginismus is when you have spasm, the muscles of your vagina, you're not the one doing it. When it's time, once something enters there, the muscles begin to have spasm. When anything that has spasm will irritate you, so it's also a condition, medical condition, and your doctor can take care of this. There's also a medical condition where the vagina did not develop very well, okay. And a woman mentioned that she has given birth 4 children, but she still have this. Check with your gynecologist. Probably there's uterine prolapse or anything. If this pain is serious, please do not take it for granted. But however, if it is part of the other things I mentioned, then no problem. Now, another cause of this is not getting wet enough. Of course, if you do not get wet enough, you will feel pain. You will feel pain. If you're not wet enough, you will feel pain. In my other video, I'll make a video on how to get wet and why you were not getting wet and how to tackle it. I think I have made a video. Yeah, I have a video on that, and it's on my YouTube channel, so you can go and watch it. Okay, another thing that may cause this is emotional factors. Very important. You may not have emotions for this person. You will not know, actually. Now this is why it is important for men to make sure that your woman is happy. If your woman needs to be happy, okay, she might not want to deny you the sex, but these are emotions. She's not happy. She just wants to do it. She will not get wet. She will not, this thing, you will not even know. But when you're happy with somebody, before the person even do anything, you're all over, you're wet. So try the way you treat her well before the sex. You don't start trying to treat her well when you want to have sex. That's not fair. Okay, this will really affect her. Okay, so I'm going to make a video on how to have the types of orgasms that we have, and how for women, and how to achieve this. And also every man needs to watch that video. This will help you in your sex life with your wife. Okay, so in part of the emotional factor, another one is stress. When a lady is stressed emotionally, you're stressed, you might just feel you're okay, but your stress can make you not feel comfortable while having sex. Also, a history of sexual abuse, if you've been abused, and this can really impact you. Okay, whether you like it or not, you might not really. Okay, most people have gotten over it, but however, so I think that is all for it. Like the video, share, subscribe. If you still have more questions, let me know. I've made a video on the how to achieve orgasms for our ladies. You can go watch it.